hello. Merry Christmas. Happy New Week, and welcome back to MoonWatch Monday. I am the one and only, the Cosmic Doc, and I needed to come on and do what I love to do, which is to empower. We need to know about the moons, and knowing about the moons, and we can know, honestly, what's going on with ourselves and also the world around us. So, welcome to a new week as we're looking at the moons that are going ahead. I'm going to keep it simple, to the point, so we all can be in the know. So for this Moonwatch Monday, I'm going from today, really yesterday, Sunday, but also today on the 25th of December as we are rounding our way out of 2023. And the moons that I'm going to be talking about today will lead us into this wonderful, powerful year of 2024 that is already coming. And some could say the energy's already here. So, all right, let's go ahead and jump on in. All right. So, again, for Moonwatch Monday, clearly we're talking about the moon. Moons, moons, moons. They're everywhere. They happen, they change all the time. Yes, we have new moons. Yes, we have full moons. And then there are the moons in between. The moon and the mini moons that cycle throughout every week, every month, and every year. They affect us all. It doesn't matter what sign, what time you were born, where you were born. The moon is our connection to an even higher energy that is within and beyond us. So again, we're talking about the moon, and I like to start with this particular image so people can see, even if in small sense, of these transitions of the moon. Yes, we go through the first quarter moon and then the half moon and full moons and all these sort of things. But again, there's this cycle that I'm going to be talking us through today. And within this cycle, as you will see here, the cycle of the moon zodiacs. This happens every month. That means that there are 12 signs within the zodiac that are presently understood in our contemporary world. That said, as you see from Aries to Pisces, that there is a moon shift. There's a different moon and a different energy. So this time I tried to make sure that I highlighted not only the full cycle, but where are we going this week? And you will notice that we have Moon in Gemini, Moon in Cancer, Moon in Leo, and Moon in Virgo. For those who know about zodiacs on a basic level, think about the keywords. Think about maybe if you are or have some one of these particular zodiacs within yourself, but also maybe if you're around other people, think about how they navigate the world, how you navigate the world. Because when these moons shift into a different sign, we all experience that energy. We all get to gain new energy, new lessons that are personal, but also globally. We're all connected with intuition and emotions and so much more at our core center that the different moons bring out. So that's why I like to come and empower people about the moon, because when you know, then you can know how to use the moon even better. And I know I have some favorites, like when moon is in Aries or moon is in Virgo. I know I can get things done. Moon in Taurus. Well, I really may be thinking about people around me, but I also may be invested in completion. But then, again, so different moons can play out within us in different ways. And with these moons coming ahead, I want you to know. So the core moon themes this final week of 2023, we are being given a gift. Every day, every moment is a gift. But this week, some of the bigger themes that are playing out for our learning and just for us to give a little bit of attention to. It's going to be connected to a lot of things and a lot of themes. But as you will see here, communication, the mind work, managing our multitask and multi talents. It's not just one thing, it's many things. It's a whole lot of energy going on. And it's where we find that our place within that middle road, if you will. This week, it is going to be even more attention to nurturing ourselves, slowing down, and really tuning in. Really, really, really tuning in. So the energy is already heightened as we come to quote an end. This is only the beginning. There is no ending or beginning. It's just all cyclical. The other big themes that are important for us to think about, or that we are being invited to think about, tapping our boldness and courage, standing firm or standing in your truth in a way where you're like, oh, this is it. So we can access that energy from this particular moon, which I'll go into in a moment. This week, you can also look to this is the week that you can start getting organized about things and people in our life, in your life, and also in your future. Look, it really is. It's time for new and activating changes on the pathway. Changes have been happening. Yes, changes happen all the time. And then there are the tools that we are given every day. And well, amid the shifts of the moon, we are given even more tools to begin to utilize. So, where we stand right now, the moon moved into the sign of Gemini on Sunday, on the 24th of December. And today, on this wonderful day, of Christmas or the 25th. The 25th of December, this is a day of awakenings for a lot of us where we can really say, okay, it's time to move forward in a particular way as we are moving even further into this moon in Gemini. And so this Gemini moon will be here until tomorrow, until Tuesday, the 26th. So the core themes with a Gemini moon, it is very much about the mind. As they say, it's very mercurial. It's about information. Ooh, I want to know. I need to know what's going on. Multi-talents, communication, movement, changes. Really just trying to find your balance amid. For some people, it may be indecision. For others, it could be a restless moments that could emerge, but it also could be where we're just quickly moving through things, where we're getting it done and we're just like moving on through. So the body parts that are ruled by the sign of Gemini, this will include the lungs, the nerves, arms, head, and fingers. It's very much about the nervous system and really paying attention to maybe where we go into overdrive, where we need to calm it down, take a breath. Wherever there's lungs, it's sort of we can sometimes get all just congested, whether congested from our own living, and maybe even the congestion of other people around us. So again, with this Gemini moon, it is very much a lot more going on. And what I really want to highlight in addition to this is this energy that is in play with the Gemini moon. This is a preview. Yes, a preview to every month. We can always access the Gemini moon. But, Anne, within the year of 2024, Gemini energy in general is about to be a year-long thing and theme. In the future, I'll be talking more about that, just of course, so we can know wherever Jupiter is, it's going to be big. Until next year, Jupiter's moving into Gemini. So, that said, as we are looking from Monday, as we're looking ahead, as we're looking all around us, this Gemini energy is really kicking up. And what will that mean for you in the days ahead? But also, how can you use it? So, how do we use this Gemini moon? How do we use all the moons? And I try to really be practical in that way to let us know. Now, this particular Gemini moon, see, there is a Gemini moon that happens, but then there's a particular play out vibrationally of each moon. And so the moon that came in, this Gemini moon that came in on the 24th of December, that is here now and through Tuesday, the 26th, this came in with a vibration about power, and where we stand in between our crossroads, there's just changes and we got to make choices. We have to move into it, and then it's finding our place with that. So that means for some of us, it is seeing ourselves within the group as we make choices. Do we want to be connected? Do we not? Is this just fleeting? Um, and so within this particular hour, we're being encouraged to manage our anxieties. We can be, hold on now, what you say? We could quickly go there. But as we are finding or really accessing our infinite, it is okay to take the time for self. So how to use this particular Gemini moon, as we know that it is inviting us to think about our power, ourself, and our place, and going deep into ourselves, then the question that we should be asking, where and how can we step into our multi-talents while juggling the multitasks? There's always a lot going on. And then there's also a lot of talents that are going on within you that are waking up. So where and how can we step into that more today and having fun with it? Now, what are the ways that you can use this newfound sense of self-power to catapult your pathway? There is stepping in, and then there is owning it. Oh, I got this. Hold on, I'm good at this and this and this, and really owning it. And as you'll see that I'm emphasizing for all of us to really think about, have fun and be open to the unexpected moments of delight. Here we are on a day that can be as delightful as we want it to be. As we're looking again, MoonWatch Monday. Got yours truly, the one and only, the Cosmic Doc, and I'm coming on to get us to understand the power of these moons, and the power within the moon is also within you and me and all of us. So find thrills in the new choices that upgrade your life, because big upgrades are here for all of us. So by the 26th of December, on Tuesday, we, from Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we get to fully immerse ourselves within the Cancerian energy. So the zodiac sign of Cancer. And this is, it's nurturing. It's like going in the cocoon. It's just relishing in what you love, and wrapping yourself in that, and people, or again, the things that fulfill us. So the core themes, whenever a Cancerian moon comes in, it is very much about our sensitivities skyrocket, our intuition. We just know things. We just can feel things, and we can pick up on it, and it is absolutely much stronger. But also about love and humor and compassion and your own self-protection. And like I said, within this cocoon, it is about the family, the foundational core of home and security, where we're really becoming more invested in, becoming more secure on the pathway, and really wrapping ourselves up in the best robe or soft blanket, and, having some good vegan mac and cheese or whatever you may be into. So the body parts that are ruled by this Cancerian energy of, again, talking about the zodiac Cancer, this includes the chest, breast, stomach, gallbladder, but it is very much about the nurtured, the nurturing within us, and also reminding us to nurture ourselves even more. So, how do we use this particular Cancerian moon? Obviously, you keep hearing me use the word over and over, nurture. What can nurturing yourself and nurturing your time look like? Now, I want to read that again. What can nurturing yourself and nurturing your time look like? We nurture time for others all the time. Do you need help? Can I give of my time for you? That is this where I'm going now, is to get us to think about where we give of ourselves and our time for others. So now maybe we need to nurture a new way in how we nurture ourselves, but also how we nurture the time that we have and the time that we give and or may not give. Because this particular Cancerian moon that is coming in is about groups, where you stand in between the changes. Because as you come to clarity, then some people aren't going to like it, but endings have to happen. As I choose to nurture myself and my time, I am not making myself as available. This is what some people may find themselves saying. So, as we're moving even more, okay, all right, okay, this Cancerian moon energy is coming. What else can we do? Make time for good food. I hope all of us were able to have a good meal today, or will, or planning, or cooking. I know I got my collard greens going, among many other things, so we can get down on the healthy eating. But make time for good food, self-care, and meditation as you navigate these truly unprecedented changes. Just slowing down. That is like the number one best way to care for self. And meditating, it's all right to be in the mind. We were, there within this Gemini moon, and now within the Cancerian moon, it is making room for deeper meditation on ourselves and where we're going in our near and far future. Now, the other thing that is always heightened is, yes, the sensitivity, but within a Cancerian moon, it is finding balance in the feelings and the emotions and letting go of the worry. I let the worry go, let it fly off me like the wind off my back. But most of all, this Cancerian moon is saying, love you, love yourself, fall back in love with you. We are here to learn through others in a world of many. And within the world of many, hey, it could get loud. Sometimes I just want my own world of self. So find the balance, feel what you feel. It's okay, these emotions, let them out. But this particular moon, we can grab a hold of our intuition even more deeply. And as we make time for the meditation, then we can really find inner peace. So exciting changes are happening for and your brighter future. And then again, it is about how are we nurturing a path that makes you feel good, sustained, secure, and happy. Okay, look, we all need some happiness. Okay, so by Thursday, ooh, we get that big old bold Leo moon coming on in Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So starting on the 28th through 29th and the 30th, we're going to have that beautiful Leo moon. I love it because I am truly fearless when it is a Leo moon, and we're going to have fun. So the core themes within a Leo moon: loyalty, friendships, family, boldness, have confidence on the pathway, courage, generosity, self expression, love, and romance. Doesn't that just sound fun and nice? Because that's what's coming in. And oh, let me tell you, Leo energy is really also going to be playing out very strongly in 2024. And again, I'll be talking about that in the future, but I want us to know that we got this beautiful golden Leo moon that is coming in this Thursday. So if there's something that you need to get bold on within yourself or with other people, you can step in. You can lean all the way in on that because trust me, you. In fact, though, it can play out. I do want to say this. I know for me, I tend to grab a hold of the Leo moon with boldness, but that is because I have two planets in Leo. Whereas for other people, maybe it's where we're moving past our fears. It is very much the lion and the mouse. Who are we in this moment? Are we confident? Are we, oh, what about scared? Whatever that it can be. So, how to use this Leo moon. This Leo moon that is coming in, this particular Leo moon, is about our dreams, the accessing creativity, or I should say the creative side of ourselves, and really giving to the world with greater creativity. So if you have a dream of producing a painting or a piece or writing a book, this energy, you can really lean into what you love, and it will bring you lean into what you love that brings full happiness. Easier said than done, I know. But why not? As we're moving into a new year, it's all about new beginnings, right? So, as we are so called ending this year, why not continue to activate the boldness within ourselves and really grab a hold of our dreams? So, as you really lean into within this Leo moon, all the L energy, love, and lean and Leo, what areas have you lacked courage in your life? Or for others, where have you or me or where have we let others command our power? Where we're like, okay, all right, whatever you say. I don't have choice. Yes, I do. You better get back. It's time I'm stepping into self power. That is the energy that some of us may really see us hitting that gas pedal. I didn't ask for your permission. In fact, No longer do I want your permission. It's kind of fun thinking even more bold in these ways. So grab a hold to that. What can strength and what can fearlessness look like to achieve your future goals? If you don't have any goals, time to make some. Why wait to the new year? Some of us, hopefully, we're already thinking about where we want to go in the future. And here we are right now, about to step into a new future, new vibrations, new era. So, what can strength and fearlessness look like to achieve your goals? This is how to use the Leo moon. Get out the way of my mind. Don't distract me. Who is worthy of even being a part of your expansion, a part of your team? And here was a real nice note I thought I'd remind us. Leave little room for distractions regarding your future. Your future. You didn't see it say their future. Other people will obviously try to lean into their future and make it your future. Not today. Lean into what you love that brings full happiness. Again, as you can tell, whoop, 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 the energy is feeling bold, even as I even explain the Leo. Now, Virgo moon, Virgo moon, Virgo moon is coming on Sunday through Monday and Tuesday. That means we are going to be grabbing a hold of Virgo energy moving from 2023 into 2024. I love it. Now, how it'll play out on New Year's Eve? Well, it may mean that some of us are going into the new year getting more organized and really decluttering and getting clear on how to be victorious in on the pathway, and others, ooh, it just may be a bit more bottom line, cranky, or we got to get this show on the road. So again, the core themes are about practicality, intelligence, the details, the bottom line. This is deep analysis, introspection, hard work, kindness, and service. Where and how do we want to give to the world? Where and how can we give? And hey, where and how am I receiving? So this New Year's is going to be, it might be a little prickly for some, but I love that this energy is coming in as I'm really preparing to step into my organization. So, how to use this Virgo moon, this particular Virgo moon? This particular Virgo moon literally and figuratively is about your walking in between worlds. And as you do so, you are going to see a new light shine in on you. This whole moon is about massive illumination. It is about seeing as the changes are happening and as you step into your power. So, again, with this Virgo moon, mm, we can light it all the way up in other ways within our life. So, as we're thinking about how to use it, think about what is your ideal place of organization and how can you feel fulfilled, or how can you also begin to think about being life organized? Not every day we hear that. The other thing is, as we declutter, the New Year's come and sweep it out and clean it on up. Declutter as much as possible, including toxic people if needed. Actually, I think, yeah, we need to be getting out the toxicity. But even more, toxic people serve no place on the pathway. So declutter as much as possible, including people. Be fearless. Now, the other big thing is where and how can you get ahead with organizing critical things in your life? Not only for the year ahead in 2024, but maybe far ahead to 2030, 2034, whatever, however far ahead. Let's step in. The greatest path of being victorious is to see and plan and be organized, to be organized, govern, and direct on the pathway of self as you're navigating through these peaks and valleys, and also tapping into that wisdom amid change. So get focused and get clear. This is an opportunity, I should say, to get focused and to get clear on your organized future. So you see, everybody, we got a lot of ground that's about to be covered with this shift in the moons. So to bring it all full circle, if you will, we have 4 moons of energy that we're moving through within the Gemini moon, the Cancerian moon, the Leo moon, as well as the Virgo moon. So, within just to highlight it again, find your power in and through communication, Sunday to Tuesday. From Tuesday to Thursday, think about nurturing yourself as you prepare for this new year of expansion. Later on Thursday, as this Leo moon comes in, this is where we all can step in and be reminded and be mindful. Love what you do and be fearless in pursuit of your dreams. Okay. And by Sunday, we are standing on the edge of new beginnings and an absolute new year. So within that last energy of 2023, that last day, as we're moving in New Year's Eve into 2024, from Sunday to Tuesday, you can grab a hold of this Virgo energy and really think about organizing your life on your terms and not just serving others and their needs. It really is. It's time for real life upgrades going into 2024. So, I am the one and only, the Cosmic Doc, and we've been talking MoonWatch Monday. And we're talking largely from the energy of December 25th through to the beginning of January. Now, I plan to continue this conversation so we can say even more powerful and understanding what are the new spectacles that we are gaining, because wherever there's a moon, there is a gaining of new spectacles. Boop, boop, boop. If I were to draw that, then we would see it there. So, again, today's conversation, it has been empowered by the one and only me, the Cosmic Doc. And if you want to get a hold of me, you can at thecosmicdoc@gmail.com. So I thank you for tuning in. I hope that this has been empowering for you. I say to everyone and all those across the multiverses, happy holidays and New Year of 2024 from the one and only, the Cosmic Doc. All right. I'll talk to you soon, and you know that I will empower you soon. All right. Bye bye.